All right, y'all, once again, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this video. Hopefully, I got it set well. Facebook can't keep fucking with me, man, ending my stream. Let me start all the way over. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy, Rod Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah. Today is Thursday, April 21st, 2022, and Mike Tyson got him one, y'all. Yeah. Now, if y'all look at the video that's being circulated, you have to try to find a video that's going to give you the proper context of what actually happened. So far, we only got one camera angle from that video. But if you look at the camera angle, it took a few seconds, a few minutes. Now, before Mike Tyson actually turned around and probably slapped the shit out of this white dude. So what happened, what had happened is, now what happened, let me give y'all a little bit more context. All we seen was Mike Tyson hit this dude. It was not a Mike Tyson beatdown, because if Mike Tyson really would have beat that white boy down, if Mike Tyson really had a chance to go off on him, that white boy would be in the hospital right now. But did you all hear the part in the video when the white boy that was filming it said, "We should have never gave you niggas money"? Oh, y'all ain't hear that part. Y'all know where they come from. They come from Dave Chappelle. The first white boy that was recording, now y'all got to go back and watch the whole video. Don't just look for the part where Mike Tyson got up and turned around and slapped the fork multiple times out this white boy. But then you got to pay attention to the white boy that was filming and say, "We should have never gave y'all niggas money." Then the other white boy say, "They peasants. They peasants." From that point on, you see Mike Tyson get up and commence to whoop that white boy's ass. At what point do you start a fight when you can't fight? If you can't fight, I know I can fight a little bit. Even in my old age, with eat drunk, I can fight a little bit. This white boy could not fight at all. And you fucking with one of the greatest. Y'all forgive me, I had some kind of meat and shit fly on my lip. Y'all seen that shit there? Anyway, you had one white boy who couldn't fight, picked a fight with the greatest heavyweight champion of modern times outside of Muhammad Ali, and got his ass whooped because him and his homeboy were making racial statements. And Mike Tyson got tired of thinking about it. Mike Tyson had already gave the boy a picture. He already took a picture with the white boy. So the white boy now steadily harassing. Maybe he was full, because you notice in that video, they were talking about mushrooms. The white boy was high as fuck on mushrooms, and them two white boys laughing and made the statement, "They should have never gave you niggas money." Then he made the other one, made the one who got his ass whooped, made a statement, "They're peasants." Now, we don't know the exact context, but that's enough context for me. When that white boy say, "We should have never gave you niggas money," do you think Mike Tyson heard that? Then the other white boy come behind him and say, "They're peasants." And next thing we know, we hear cat, cat, pat, pat. Mike Tyson tagging the shit out this white boy. And he couldn't really beat the white boy up, like, because come on, anybody know at 57 years, 56, how old Mike Tyson is? A Mike Tyson punch will fracture half of your face. Mike Tyson didn't even really go off on the boy. So we're going to see how this shit go in the court of law. Because if anything, Mike Tyson really had a right to defend himself from the racist remarks that the white boy was getting. That's the part they're not going to talk about too much in the mainstream media. When that white boy say, "We should have never gave you niggas money." That's coming from Dave Chappelle. When he was talking about, "I'm Rick James, bitch." And Rick James over had told that Eddie Murphy now, "We should have never gave y'all niggas money. They should have never gave you money." That was the white boy said. The first one that was recording, who didn't get his ass whooped. But the one that was sitting behind Mike Tyson comes along and say that they are peasants. So at what point do your stupid ass start a fight when you can't fight? And then you got to be the even dumbest motherfucker on the planet to start a fight with Mike Tyson, knowing that you can't fight. At least protect yourself. Nigga, did you at least spit on Mike Tyson after he slapped the fuck out you 5, 6 times? No, that nigga couldn't even pinch Mike Tyson. Got his ass whooped. Now, from what they're saying in the story, that if y'all look in the link in the description section, y'all go to the story. If you ain't seen the video, it ain't really too much to look at. Mike Tyson didn't really beat that boy up. Not like a Mike Tyson. Not like I wanted to see Mike Tyson beat that white boy up. He didn't beat him up like I wanted. I wanted to see him fracture his whole motherfucking face. Especially when I heard they should have never gave you niggas money. So we